what's up everyone, Blade here, and welcome back to another video of Duet Night Abyss. Inside today's video, guys, we're going to be going ahead and showing off a certain way that you can get literally a mill in like 20 minutes or less. So if you guys are interested in this, be sure to sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, as always, tune in for more. But let's get straight into the video. Now, there's been a little bit of a thing going around, seeing that some folks who have been tryharding, including myself, as well as spending a little bit of dough, have started hitting the level 60 marker or getting higher than that. Well, comes to find out, in one of these little modes inside of the combat area, you're actually able to get a mill pretty easily, and all it takes is about 25 minutes or less of your time. So if we go ahead and end up checking the last tab here, and you see Mystic Maze as well as Immersive Theater, Mystic Maze is the one that we want to pay attention to. Many of us already know this because we've been grinding it for our Lisbel copies every last time we get up to the level cap to unlock another one of these dudes, or we do it at the beginning of the week and get our points that we need to get this right here. So usually we're doing this quite often. Well, apparently once you hit level 60, you're actually able to do something a little bit different and make all of your point values into a certain debuff. Now I'm gonna press end on this so you guys can kind of see exactly what I'm talking about real quick here. And that is the Abyssward Depth. Apparently once 60 does come through and you end up beating that final stage here, you're now able to start giving yourself debuffs in each of the battles in order to get a certain amount of point values. The higher the bonus trait points there is and the higher your depth is, the more of these little points you're going to end up getting out here at the very end to go ahead and use them for specific stuff that you like. Well, what we came to find out is after running this, or at least one whole time, especially when you're doing it with max bonus points, you usually can come out of here with 9,000 points themselves. Well, with 5,000 that we do have, we can actually show a little bit here, but 5,100 gets us around 102 coins, and that easily netted us 500k. So you guys can kind of see exactly, if we're getting 9,000 threads, we're able to go ahead and get an easy 1 mil here available. So I'm currently sitting at 792k right now, so we are a little bit low on our gold at the moment. We're gonna go ahead and do some of this, and then I will end up actually skipping to the end to show exactly how much money we can get. But if you guys wanted to do something like this, I do suggest to get like a character that really does specialize in this here. Lynn is a really good character to go ahead and use. I've been spamming Lady Nifle here, mainly just because she has a very powerful gather here, if you can go ahead and see. And then if I wanted to, I can just go ahead and keep spamming her bow and try to get as many triggers of these off as possible to just allow us just one-shot everything in front of our path. But essentially, you're going to be going ahead and doing this like normal. But this game mode is very difficult if your character is not prepared, or at least if you don't have rightful dupes on your characters. So do keep that in mind here. Now, I'm just going to go through a couple of these and you guys can kind of see exactly what I'm doing. Over here, I'm just sitting here doing what I want to do, kind of spamming and just clearing anything in front of me. There's no need for me to really stress about it too much, and it's pretty darn easy to do. So after a couple stages of doing this, as per usual, we're going to go against our bosses and everything. Nothing too crazy. Well, you guys are going to meet me at the end of this here, and I'll be able to show off not only just the little end of the boss fight, because these things are actually kind of difficult, but I'll also be able to show off exactly how much we actually get out of here. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to smite these dudes on up, and we'll come back at the end of our run. All right, so we are coming to the end of our run here, so we're just gonna go ahead and buy a bunch of stuff immediately to make sure we're able to take down this boss as always. So at this point, if you've just been fighting all the same just like regular fight dungeons here, at the very end you can kind of buy whatever you want, as long as it's trying to help you just to clear, then go ahead and buy it. Because if this is anything like Star Rail, I do think it does help out your what's it called, your score amount, or at least your trait talent amount or something like that. So of course, if you're able to of course buy anything like this, it will very well help you. But I'm just gonna get some basic run-of-the-mill stuff. I really don't need any of this stuff. Both of those kind of harm each other, so I think we're all good to just go. So we're gonna go ahead and do the last boss. The last boss does always try to give you a little bit of a problem because of course we nerfed ourselves to a high degree. So I hate that they gave us this guy out of everything we could get here. but we got him. So I mean, we should be fine. We just got to hit him a few times, get these on him as well, and then pop this off, of course. And I think at this point we just got to use this because the first time around they don't really take damage, if I'm right. I think that is one of the buffs that we end up putting on him. So he's gonna jump in the middle, then do his little screech and everything like here. But we're just gonna fight this like a normal boss battle. So y'all gonna see me get smacked around because it's probably like my worst boss, to be honest, because I just get smacked up trying to too much focus on the little mirrors so much that I always get slapped by everything else. So let's get moving over here. Oh crap. Oh crap, look at this, look at this. I'm getting cooked up for no dang reason. Well, doesn't matter. Get behind this right here, and just to keep us safe, I'm gonna pop a ult too, because this thing loves to try to one-shot a person. So let's go ahead, pop as many of these arrows on off, and then just spam at the same time. We're getting a lot of these arrow hits at the same time as our lovely hits here. And actually, let's pop this on off again here. He should be just going down immediately soon, so it won't even matter too much. He's going to continue throwing a little bit of a temper tantrum, but I don't think we really got to worry about it too much here. Let's just go ahead and continue tapping immediately. Pop this ult again. And then just keep slamming this dude on down. And it should be pretty much easy eats from here. So let's just quickly put him out of his misery because the poor guy is just screeching at us 24/7. So go ahead and use this. And actually, we don't have our ult up, so pop this off a few more times. This here twice, well, 3 times. Why not? Then we do this, and he should be dead. Boom. All right. So now, after you have completed your whole run, and you're gonna end up, of course, getting this lovely results screen, and it's gonna tell you exactly what you got. So we got ourselves 10,000 thread of time. The trace points really don't matter unless you still need them here, but the thread of time do matter. So this is where we go back into the exchange shop, and you guys are going to see the magic. So if we go ahead and we find out exactly how much we do have right here, currently we're sitting on 10,194. So with the gold that we're able to get, which is 5,000 coins, we can exchange this on out for 200 times here. This is going to get us, or at least net us around, let's see how much we got here. Since it's 203 times the 5,000, this is going to net us at least 1 mil with 15k on top of it. So let's see. Boom, there we go. And just like that, we got us 1 mil. And that took no longer than, I think it was like 20 minutes for me, because of course I ended up having to stop my recording and everything, but it was at least about 20 minutes on the head for me. And I would like to say that's not really that bad for at least 20 minutes worth of just doing this. I feel like it's definitely worth it, especially if you are trying to just get gold really quickly, and it'll help you at least get rid of that little problem that we've been having, which is the lack of gold. Now there is a whole different farming thing that I'm going to be going over later on today, and that's more or less going to be meant for you to do this with like friends and stuff. So look forward to seeing that video as well. But for now, thank you guys for watching the video. If you did enjoy it, please do smash that like button before I consider subscribing if you are new. I'm gonna keep on farming this on out because I have a bunch of demon wedges that I want to do. I've gotten like all of these little gold dudes kind of almost exchanged out, and I need to get these purple ones done first, and then we'll go ahead and continue. But so then, everybody, thank y'all for watching, and peace on out.